The N64, they didn't have rumble on that thing. You had to like put a separate rumble pack into the back thing, and I just didn't have that. Like my mom never bought me the rumble pack.
My mom never bought me the rumble pack.
So we would play Tony Hawk and intentionally jump in the lava on the lava level that the controller would rumble and we would put it on our penises. This is a real thing that happened. Dude, this game is sick.
When was this? Last week?
This was grow up. This was 2022.
This was 2022. All right. I was 5 years old. I was the age of 6 5-year-olds. Which means
I identified as a.
I identified.
Fucking bit. You want to know what? I'm canceling myself for that bit.
That's fine.
Dude, this game rules.
Yeah, no, this game is pretty fucking great.
Oh my god, this is giving me life.
I wanted to kill myself, but then I saw Sega Genesis Wolverine, and I was like, maybe it's so worth it. And maybe I should go out there and I should unslap my manager at the Batteries Plus and see if I can get my job back. Because it's not just a job, it's a career.
And are there other characters you can be besides Wolverine?
Oh, are there other characters you can be besides Wolverine?
I can't remember any of this game.
Yes.
I remember vague memories of this game. I like how there's army guys and ninja guys. Like, what is this? What is this force you're fighting?
This is Donald Trump's military, dude. This is how we're gonna have army guys and
sick.
ninja guys. It's gonna be fantastic. The best in the world.
I want to see a ninja parade.
Yes. He hires like
Dude,
fucking Chuck Norris as like the head of the ninja division. We've got
All right, would you enlist if there was a ninja division?
If they would have me.
Oh, dude, Ron, I would pay to see you as a ninja.
I want to be ninja.
I want you to be ninja.
They came to me and they said, Trump, you can't have army guys and ninja guys.
Oh, shit.
All right, who
Cyclops.
am I? Cyclops, of course.
Dude, I love Cyclops.
Dude, he's the best. I want him to be my boyfriend.
Because, like, white guy, brown hair. That's me.
Yeah.
If they add Cyclops to Rivals, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I'm going to have a sexual moment.
If they add Cyclops to the video game, I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm gonna have a sexual moment. All right, and that's not gay. That's not gay because I'm feeling sexual ways towards another man. It's fine.
There was this game in like 2016. I played it all the time. Marvel Heroes Omega.
Okay.
It was like a Diablo clone, but with Marvel characters. And it was the only Marvel game at the time. They like stopped making games, and that was all you got. But I loved it. And I played as Cyclops, but I never used the lasers. I ran a straight up Punch-Clops build, and it was sick.
I don't have a pussy, but I can hear it drying up from down the street.
I don't give a shit. I'm never gonna have sex again, and I will die happy. My tombstone will say Punch-Clops.
I will never have sex again unless it is with Cyclops. I have made this extensively clear. If Cyclops is real,
I think it's funny when he just punches.
If Cyclops is real and he's out there, which he is.
It's funny that he punches and kicks. Why would he ever punch and kick anything? He can just look at things and they die.
Anyway,
that's hilarious that he punches and kicks.
Mr. Cyclops, if you're out there and you're watching this, which I know you are, please call me for hugs and kisses. You have my number.
I'm like on a date with a woman and it's 45 minutes of Punch-Clops talk.
Yeah.
and she is like trying to leave.
You're on a date with a woman and you're just like, you're Cyclops, right? And she's like, you're like, yeah, from the X-Clan. Like, you're Cyclops. And she's like, I know. And you're like, fuck! It's like storm out of the building. Do you think Cyclops has ever done the laser into a girl?
Definitely.
Do you think any girl has ever been like, can you do that laser thing like into my pussy?
Dude, why don't they have Cyclops and Emma Frost be a couple? And like he puts his lasers through her crystals? Dude, that would be so sexy.
Fuck.
Oh man.
I done goofed it.
Put on a YouTube of someone beating this game, like speedrunning it, and say you gave the controller to me.
Yeah, hold on. I'm giving the controller to Dane real quick. All right, here you go.
Yeah, let me. Beast. No, Gambit.
Gambit.
Yeah, Gambit's the dude.
Lots of good accents to be done with Gambit.
What is his accent? Creole?
He's Creole.
What is? I don't know that accent.
Gumbo, that good gumbo that they put up there when you join the X-Men.
Oh,
yeah,
he don't got that. He don't have that drawl.
Yeah, that good southern drawl. But I go up and join the X-Men. They got some bald man coming back. I said, boy, your legs don't even work. What you talking about? You gonna lead the army? But here I am.
They're gonna say, oh, you a mutant? I say, yes, I am. What's your superpower? I say, cards. I say, cards.
I'm real good at the cards, boy.
And I say, oh, looks like it just ain't in the cards. And they laugh, they let me in. They're nice people. They're good folk. Anyhow, I'm like a classic Southern racist guy.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, January 6th coming up. We all gonna get together, celebrate the anniversary.
You think that's why we're not seeing Gambit and Rivals?
It's because he was at the.
Because he was at yeah.
Oh, I also forgot. Wolverine can like wall climb. Come on. There you go. Look at him.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Yeah, look at him.
Oh, fuck.
Look at him go. Wolverine, man.
I like how it's not like the wall climbing that would actually be like use. Oh, it is. You can go up and down. Oh, shit. Look at you.
Yeah, no, they figured out going up and down in video games a little while back. It's pretty crazy. Yo, what's up? When they gonna make me a video game where I can go up and down on a girl? Also, she's real in real life. But it's like a video game. You can answer my question. Please, you can come find me at the fentanyl clinic. It's the place where they make fentanyl. I hang out there.
I'm like actually mesmerized by this game.
No, you just want to stare at Wolverine and his big muscles. Don't lie.
That's 100% it.
Yeah, don't try to sit there and act like you're like being, oh, I'm actually cool in like video games. No. First off,
that is 100% why people play video games. Why do you think people were upset about Last of Us 2? Because Daddy Joel wasn't there. That is 100% of the reason why people play video. Gamers are gay. Why do you think they're called gamers?
Well, look, nobody is debating that being into video games is extremely gay. We can all agree on that.
It's the gayest thing you can do, and all gamers agree.
Nobody is arguing that. I'm saying that you like this video game for another gay reason.
Even gayer reason.
Even gayer reason. Actually, you know what? No, you know what? Legitimately, like being into video games might be gayer than like actually wanting to kiss a dude.
Well, you want to know what? Hideo Kojima has something to say about that, and
Yeah.
it takes 25 hours, and you're gonna hate it. I'm gonna force you to do it. Though.
Fuck! Dane, what if I told you that this game was made by Hideo Kojima?
Oh, I would be. I was already into it. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, Beast is cool, because he's like naked.
Okay, yeah. Again, Dane, not helping.
Hey! You want to know what, Ron? The Christian audience that we have cultivated somehow is fucking hate commenting.
Okay, well, yes, I want to know, first off, about 60% of our viewer base are missionaries, actively.
What is up with that?
I mean, hey, dude.
Where did you people find us? And also, I love you. But also, how did this happen?
Also, you're not going to get me. I will not become Mormon. Scientology?
Honestly, they could get me.
Yeah, they legitimately could. All it would take is one of them asking what your social security number is on the street, and you'd be like, oh, 218?
What if they needed it?
Hi, damn. One of these days, I'm going to make an AI video of, like, I don't know, like, just somebody that you're a fan of in general being like, hi, it's me, 9 Inch Nails. I need your social security card to help finish the album. And you'd be like, oh my God, like, yes.
Prove to me your 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah.
What's your best song? And it goes, oh man, the head in like a hole.
Oh man, I want to fuck you like turtle. I want to fuck you like a tortoise would. I want to feel you like a kitty cat. Yes. Dane, I want to note how you have not said anything about how Psylocke looks cool, and I think it's because she's a hot lady.
She's not a hot lady.
She is absolutely a hot lady. Look at her.
Look how small her arms are.
What the? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look how like small her crotch bulge is.
She's got no hair anywhere. What? It's like it's a fucking infant.
Yeah.
What is
yeah,
it?
like,
I
dude,
don't
what?
understand.
Like if they gave her like big pecs and like facial hair and a penis.
Yeah. Then, oh, buddy, we be talking, ayo, a wooga, a wooga.
For real though, like in a real way, I am so into not bald women, but women with a shaved head. I don't know why. That's the coolest thing girls can do.
See, and now I'm kind of the opposite. I'm saying this as a man with a shaved head. If a woman with a shaved head was to be like, "Let me see your ding dong," I'd be like, "Get away from me."
Well, I feel like you and her, it would look like you guys would look like ginormous babies.
Yeah, no, I can't have. Yeah, I could not have sex with a woman who also has a shaved head because I don't know. It would just look like two eggs rolling down the aisle at a grocery store when somebody drops a carton.
You guys would look like the Matrix when they come out of the goo.
Yeah. Ah, fuck!
I just want to palm her head like a basketball.
And do what with it?
Nothing. I just want to do that action. That's it.
And just leave it there.
The fantasy the fantasy ends there.
You just want to palm her head like a basketball and just stand there and stare at her and be like, "This is sex. This is what sex is. Look at me."
Bro, women have gone weird on me when I'm just like, I literally kind of just want to like palm your head like a basketball.
Bro, women have gone weird with me. Hello, I'm Wilford Brimley. You know, a lot of women have gotten weird with me when I've asked them to palm their head like a basketball. That's not very woke of them. What's up, girl?
Why don't you come over and let me make sex at you?
What's up, girl? I know all 5 words of the English language. Burrito bowl.
Hi, I know all 5 words there are. You pretty. So pee-pee, nice.
Nice. Inside? No. I'm going to figure this out, dude. I'm going to get this game. I will not let this game for 10-year-old boys defeat me.
This game is how they train CIA operatives.
This is.
In warfare. This game is a secret military secret.
Son, we need you for a secret military secret. It's the kind of fantasy. Kind of fantasies you have when you're like 10 years old.
Did I ever tell you about the story of J-Fizz?
No.
J-Fizz was a magical man. One time, he was like a rapper that I went to college with.
Dude, if his name was J-Fizz, I would really hope that he was a rapper. If that was just like an accountant, I would be worried.
Yeah, one time I rolled a joint with my buddy. We walk outside, we're going off to the woods to smoke it, and J-Fizz catches us before we make it to the entrance of the woods. And he goes, "You guys, how you been? The craziest thing just happened to me. I have to tell you this story." And we're like, "Okay, man." And he's like, "Let me walk with you. This is going to take a long time." And the gist of the story is, he took a long time telling this story. So apparently the night before he got a phone call. Turns out the phone call is from the CIA. They say, "J-Fizz, we've been watching you. We want you to become a Secret Service agent because of how good you are at rapping and eating pussy." He told this whole story, and he made it up on the spot to smoke our joint. And we knew he was making it up on the spot, and it worked. He smoked that whole joint, and we were like, "Yeah, dude, cool story. Good hang." So it just goes to show. I don't know. Be a bullshitter. Maybe it works.
No, it works on you.
If you have a good enough story, I will accept a level of bullshit.
Bullshit for what?
I've given homeless people money when I wasn't going to because they had a good enough sales pitch. Like, you make me laugh? All right, I'm kind of in.
What kind of sales pitch would a homeless person have?
This one time, a homeless guy walked up to me, and the guy looked like he has just been freshly beaten up. Okay? Like, black eye, bleeding. It's not pretty. And he goes, "I bet I could tell you where you got your shoes from." And I go, "All right, sure." And he goes, "You got your shoes on, whatever, 1st Street." It was a weird, stupid word puzzle. And I was like, you know what? That took at least a little bit of thought. Here's $1.
No, it did not. That took no thought at all. What are you talking about? Hey, man.
I don't know.
I bet I could tell you where you got your shoes. Coleraine
You got them
Street.
on this street. I don't know. That is silly. I'm into silly.
2nd Street. And you're like, how did he know that?
I don't know. If you're a homeless person with a magic trick, I'm in.
That's not a magic trick. Again.
It's not, but yes.
I need you on Fox News talking about, like, the homeless need to be learning magic.
It's funny because this whole time I was like, damn, I sound like a MAGA guy. I'm like a hardcore liberal.
Yeah, I'm a super big
or
lid.
progressive. I'm like a big bitch.
Yeah, I'm like super woke. So can I see your pussy then, please? I don't have to touch it.
Like the whole time I was saying like you could bullshit me a little bit. I'm like, damn, I sound like I'm about to like cue up why I voted for Trump.
Yeah.
I did not ever.
No, cue it up. Tell us all the reasons right now. Go down.
Frankly, I like his hair. I like how he combs it backwards and then forwards to cover up his horrific like hair transplant that he got in the 80s.
Got him. Got his ass.
And apparently his dick doesn't work and he's incontinent.
Well, I mean, who among us, dude? Who among us?
You're right about that.
I mean, honestly, that just
wait. Did you make it to? You made it to the end of the level! Holy shit!
That just makes him all that much more relatable. So this is.
Wait a minute. Did you beat the game?
Yes, I did. That was it. That was the whole game.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
X-Men 2 Clone Wars.
Were those clones you were fighting?
Yeah. Clones of your mom. This is not an original thought. Other people have made this point before, but there's definitely like a certain sect of people who make fun of him for things that also absolutely apply to them. Like I saw somebody put it once where they were like, yeah, his hands are small and he eats like shit and he's bad at sex and his hair sucks, and it's like, that's you. That is, do you know that is you?
It's also because like you can't go smart with him or his base, so you kind of do have to resort to the schoolyard tactics.
Yeah. Or when people are like, he just drinks Diet Coke and eats McDonald's and has sex with porn stars, and it's like, that's awesome.
That sounds awesome. That sounds
awesome.
Really cool.
What are you talking about? That's great. That's so cool. What do you mean? Kamala's gonna make sure that we all eat our vegetables, but Donald Trump's gonna let you have McDonald's every single night while he has sex with porn stars and all the Diet Coke you want. Okay.
That was legitimately what some of these billboards like looked like
Yeah.
when I was on the road this summer.
Oh yeah.
Dude, one time after a show, a guy tipped me a $200 Donald Trump bill with
you still
him and
have it?
JD Vance wearing. I know, but I think I have a picture of it.
Hello, Mr. President, sir. Thank you. I want to offer my thanks and my assistance for the situation in Iran. I offer my assistance as the owner of this vape shop. This you will not, you shall not pass, you shall not stand. I wanted to serve it, but they couldn't. They rejected me on account of my narrow scrotum. Dude, that's one of my favorite things about America is when people start up like the fuck you libs business, the like suck my dick liberals coffee or anything along those lines. Very funny to me. Some conservative dude opens up the like fuck you immigrants vape shop or anything along those lines.
We have a lot of those on Long Island. It's hilarious.
I feel like that's where they all just spawn out of a hole in Long Island.
More or less.
Like most terrible things in America, it kind of just spawns out of a hole in Long Island.
Long Island is a weird swamp of fucking
Buddy, I'm from Ohio.
conservative values.
You don't have to explain it to me.
No, but like, at least in Ohio, like you're from Ohio.
Yeah.
Ohio is the punchline. Any city in Ohio is the punchline to a joke where the fuck are we?
Right.
I'm in Cincinnati.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whereas Long Island has this air of still being a part of New York, so they think they're better than you.
Whenever anybody thinks that you're like average Republican dude in America, they think they're like, well, I'll tell you about this much. I don't like them coming over. But what they really also need to picture is like the guy who is so Italian and obese that he can barely exist anymore, and he just talks by wheezing. He's just like, hey, they want to let
It's
him.
Tony Soprano would have voted for Trump.
Oh, 100, dude, he would have loved him. Loved him.
100%. I need that 25-minute special. Tony Soprano in 2025, just like being mega mad.
Dude, Tony Soprano's 2025 Daily Wire stand-up special.
Oh my god.
Let me tell you another fucking thing. In the old neighborhood, there was no black people. End of discussion. He tries to do a joke, but he just gets too mad every time. And I'm just like screaming. And that's really the thing.
But the crowd is eating it up.
No, they love it. But see, that's the thing. Somebody else has pointed this out. Like, the reason that it's hard to be like conservative and funny is because they just get too mad. They get too mad in the middle of it and they lose any momentum and it's not funny anymore.
It's the culture wars that's ruining it, because we had good conservative humor for a long time. Bro, I keep saying this, go back and watch the Blue Collar Comedy Tour.
Oh, yeah.
It's a breath of fucking fresh air
of
conservatives.
Is legitimately funny.
Legitimately fucking hilarious, and they don't have a fucking grievance with bullshit.
Yeah.
They're actually talking about real ass shit.
Dude, I would love to have Larry the Cable Guy get on set to be like, anyway, let's talk about some real ass shit.
I would love to talk to any of those guys.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, Cat Williams got his start opening for them.
For real?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I love that.
Before the Blue Collar thing, like their tour actually took off, yeah, Cat Williams got to start opening for like their tour.
Because I feel like I knew about Cat Williams before I knew about Blue Collar Comedy, but I could also just be remembering it wrong.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Good for them.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, everyone needs to go back to Blue Collar Comedy. That was good conservatism.
Yeah. Now that's what I call good conservatism.
They didn't have a fucking... they weren't angry.
Yeah, the only...
I mean, they were angry, but they were angry at, like...
their wife.
You know, like, small things that... Yeah, they were... Yeah. Which is somehow better?
Somehow. Folks, all I'm asking America to do is simple. Take all that anger and hatred that you've got towards the immigrants, put it towards your wife.
Maybe we should rethink this. No, hold on now.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm right. The people have heard me and they've made their voices decision. Everybody's wife is going to pay for all this immigration shit.
Okay, so those are like the Galactus things or whatever, the mutant hunting giants, right? Do you think there's a level like lower than this?
No, I need to get to the top of his head.
No. Do you think there's like a level lower where we could see some like lower body parts?
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I remember they would make X-Men games and they'd have Galactus. You could see his dick. Maybe not all of it, but now we got Joe Biden. He comes in here. And next thing I know, I want to see a robot's penis. I'm a grown man. Come on.
Is this Woody Allen?
No, this is like every comic book shop owner in Long Island.
Oh my god. Comic books in Long Island are a fun time.
I really, I gotta imagine like the kind of like Long Island autistic dude has to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, dude. This is shop Mr. Cheapo. I rep them hardcore. That's where I get all my CDs and DVDs. The guy who works it is the most autistic man I've ever met, and God bless his heart.
Oh, of course. Cyclops is handsome. I don't want to kiss him, but I can acknowledge he's a good-looking guy. Doesn't mean I want to kiss him or be my boyfriend. I just think he's handsome. I should be able to say that.
Oh my god, those smelting faces.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That is the stuff of nightmares.
Cyclops is handsome. Cyclops is handsome.
This is the fucking Sentinel boss fight?
Yeah.
I mean, it looks difficult, but also, like, I pictured you'd be fighting a Sentinel, not the fucking boss from Power Rangers.
Nah, dude, you're fighting his mentalities.
What is his name? Zoltan? Zoran?
I don't remember. Dude, fun fact, I was not allowed to watch Power Rangers growing up.
What?
Not allowed to watch Power Rangers growing up. And you know,
why?
You might think to yourself, oh, did your parents think it was violent or something? Which, you know, maybe an overreaction, but like you could see that, you know what I mean?
Sure.
No, not even in the ballpark. The reason that I was not allowed to watch Power Rangers growing up was because my mom just saw that it had something to do with them turning into dinosaurs and thought it had to do with evolution.
Wow.
That 100% real.
Wow, Ohio.
Yes. So there you go.
You missed out on a cultural touchstone.
Yeah, I rewatched it when I was older, and I was like, "Oh, this is just like more gay shit for babies."
No. You missed out on the. As a 5-year-old, that was literally crack.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, I know people are all nostalgic for everything, but when I still see like legitimately a 35-year-old man who's like, "Dude, the fucking Power Rangers," it's like you should walk into something that will harm or kill you. I'm sorry.
A guy we know, his phone lock screen is the morpher.
Oh God, that's so sad, dude.
You want me to say the name?
No, you can tell me afterwards.
It's.
Oh my God. What's an episode? This guy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
When it's your phone lock screen, that's public information.
Oh my God. How do you talk to a woman with that?
That I don't know.
Like, how do you, like, you can't take.
Oh, wait a minute. We're getting low. You're about to go down on those
I'm
sentinels.
about to go down to where I like the place.
Oh shit. Oh, he's getting lower. He's getting lower.
Like.
Oh no.
Oh, they block it. Ah, that is gayer than just showing it to me. Come on.
Oh, they show right up to the waist. That's even sexier. That's more sexual. That's like fucking Usher on stage. They're showing the fucking cum gutters.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you explained to your parents what cum gutters are?
Never once. Why would I ever have that talk with my parents? Oh
It's a hilarious talk to have.
Where am I going?
I know. I know.
This is
I
bad.
know. He's gonna do it. He's gonna explode. Oh my God.
I forgot all about my health. Gay. Super gay.
Oh, man.
You know what? Let's do Nightcrawler. We haven't done him yet, and he can transport. Like, he can teleport.
Okay.
Okay.
Not very far.
Not very far. Okay. All right. I'm trusting you, you German little twink.
That's not the first time I've heard that.
Yep. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck. I gotta watch my health. Fuck. All right, let's go.
I remember I took some clothes to the dry cleaner, and she was like, "So what's your name?" And I'm like, "Rothenberg." And she was like, "Oh, what is that?" And I'm like, "It's German, I think." And she was like, "Oh, what?" And I'm like, "What do you think is about to happen?"
Wait, you told somebody that your name was Rothenberg, and they had to be like, "What's that?"
Yeah.
Rothenberg?
Yeah. I should have just said Jewish, but like, no, it's a German last name.
Yeah. Go down. Oh, yes! Let's go!
Hey!